Hi everyone, and welcome to the Sunday shave, to the weekend shave. And yet again I've done myself. Mrs H says thank you very much to everybody for the kind comments. And incidentally, these flowers were bought in a local, try and buy locally flowers and produce really if you can get them. But these were bought in a flower shop called Costello's in the town of Denbigh, North Wales. And it's a family run shop and fantastic, so Lowry puts them together like that, and it's good to support local people if you can. Right, so what we're using today, well I'll show you now. here's a clue. Good Lord. There we go. It's tacky, I know. Lord Razor. Only cheap, inexpensive, and it's got a sort of Edwin Jagger type head on it. Good razor, 3-piece, non-adjustable, slight overhang of blade, and I'm using Gillette Silver Blue in this for a change. There you go. And what soap we're using? Well, we're going to use the old Figaro shaving soap. It's like a fudge in texture between a cream and a soap. Oh, and the smell that is Almond Slices in Britain, in the UK, which is a cake. Almond Slices. If you smell that, it's the exact same smell. Brush, we're going to use the Omega Boar brush, one of the new ones I bought. Look at that, loaded to perfection. Using this because it's got quite a stiff knot, which is good for creating, using the buffalo bowl, good for creating a lather, and I've just started before I switch the camera on, and as you can see, that's perfection. And I've just come out the shower, and that's even better. So, this brush is lovely. I mean, look at that. Not saying much, am I? That's a sign of enjoyment, that. Go on, smell that. Almond slice. Smell of almonds. Bit nutty, which is perfect for me, isn't it? I laugh at myself here. That's lovely. Oh. Rinse the hands. So how have you been doing? Alright? I hope so. Hope you're in good health and everything's going okay for you. Right, first pass. Oh, that's perfection. That's a lovely shave. Wow. That's a good combination of blade yet again. No pressure, and God, that's a good shave. Straight away. It's not an aggressive razor, but the way the blade's situated in this particular model, the Lord, it sounds very posh, doesn't it? Right, keep on, put myself off. The way the blade, come back to you in a minute. The way the blade, I don't know what I'm laughing at, is situated in this model of razor is just right for me on the skin. It's not aggressive, as I say, but you can feel the blade right against the skin. Oh, what I call perfection. You have to excuse me, I have a bit of a giggle now and again. I say silly things that, and I make myself laugh. It's scary, isn't it? Okay, you're watching this, I know you're watching this, but in reality as I film it there's only me and the camera. I'm laughing away to myself in the bathroom. You know me by now. We're all friends, aren't we? Right. Second pass, lovely. I tell you, this is a lovely brush. The more it sort of runs in, wears in, it's still got a stiff knot, but it feels soft on the face, which is a nice combination actually. I'm not sure if you can see this cream. I'll do a close-up now, so don't be scared. Oh, there's a waft of almonds. Lovely. Nice change. Across the growth now, and there's good slickness to this soap, by the way. Gillette Silver Blue and the Lord Razor. Match made in heaven. That's a good shave, that. Went for a haircut. And you might think, going for a haircut? As the weather's turning colder and wetter, well, there's method in my madness. When you go on a wet, windy day, cold day, nobody's in there, so you don't have to wait. So, and it worked. I went in, nobody there. And the strange thing is, well, not strange, makes me laugh, is these days the lady that cuts my hair always says, do you want me to do your eyebrows? I was mortified when she first said that, because I always thought of old people, you know, these wiry eyebrows. I was mortified. I said, you what? Do they need doing? Well, I said, well, do them if they need doing. So, sort of every other haircut, she puts like a comb and just puts a electric razor thing over them. That keeps them tidy. And no, they don't grow wiry yet. Must be a sign of knocking on. Right, just to show you, I'm going to dip this in water. For those of you that like a bit of a wetter lather. A thinner. Just to show you how it comes up. And there you go. A pass inspection. Right. So far, against the growth, so far, this is a match made in heaven. And I must say, this last year, I've been finding more and more blades as I try different ones which suit a razor, but for me personally, and it's fantastic when you do that. audio feedback's fantastic. Right, I'll just give this a slickness test with wet water. Wet water? Oh, it's not dry water, is it? Right. No problem at all. Fantastic slickness. Tell you what, if you're new to this game and you want to try Lord razor, fantastic. Good razor, not expensive, does the job as good as any razor. I don't care what anybody says. Especially if you're on a tight budget. If you get addicted, and it can become addictive, this way of shaving, and you think to yourself, oh, I've got a budget and I need to save money, don't bother, because you won't save money. Every opportunity you can, you'll be buying a pack of blades, new razor, new shaving creams, shaving soaps, cologne, brushes. Not sure if anybody found it helpful, that little tip. I'm just wetting my moustache area, where you're sort of holding this so lightly on here that you are not pulling the skin, you're just taking those whiskers carefully, like painting very lightly on a canvas. That's lovely. I tell you what, very few pickups as it feels, but once this razor hits this area, you'll hear it. You listen now. Oh, and I've had somebody ask about Facebook. Oh, you're not on Facebook. I am. So what I'll do is I'll put a link in the video description to my Facebook, and I'll put Mrs. H's as well, or Mrs. H as she pulls me up. This is really, you know, picking to have a smooth shave. And the reason some people ask, why did you just wet yourself? I'll rephrase that. Why do you just wet your face at the end? You should put soap on it. Quite right, I don't tell anybody. Every time you put this to your face, you should apply soap. The reason I'm doing it, because I'm filming and I'm just trying to show you the slickness of the soap, what's left on the skin. So just by applying water, I can do that without any issues, any soreness, any razor burn, and it gives you an idea of the quality of the soap, really, how good it is. But I don't recommend anybody does it in a normal situation. And that is it. Lovely. Oh, I only do that to it. It doesn't end. I'm just going to rinse. Right. Oh, very nice. Very nice. What do you reckon? Don't say much, do they? Nuts. Right, I'm going to use Boots, Tea Tree and Witch Hazel today. Bit of a change. There we go. Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely. By the way, amongst this, see this here? This here, that is eucalyptus. Eucalyptus. Right. Bit of useless information for you. And we're going down we're going to have a bit of a kick in. Glacial Splash. Alcolado, Glacial, refreshing, invigorating, mentholated splash lotion. Oh, come on. Oh. Wakey, wakey. Rise and shine. God, blimey. That is, gets, as you, like now it's at peak. Oh, that's lovely. Whew. Wow. And that's another thing, somebody in the States was saying this was, what did they say it was? It was like $26 or something. Absolutely ridiculous price. £3.50 in this country. Good stuff. The Osage rub is similar to this, and for the price it's fantastic. Right, I'm using this one. It's on offer in a supermarket. Dove Men Plus Care Post Shave Balm. Scented, is it? Hydrate Plus. God, I should wear glasses. So off we go. Just that's enough. I can still feel the cooling of the Glacial. Oh, this is lovely stuff, this. That's lovely. It was on offer in the supermarket because some of these can be quite expensive. But I think they brought it down to £3 or something. So I got one or two. And for those that are interested, tomorrow's Monday. And the weather's not going to be too bad, but I'm going to be doing what the hell do they call it, like a, because I'm off work Monday, so I'm doing like a 3-bird roast, but that's Monday. And the reason I'm doing that is because, well, not only does it do a lunch or dinner or tea, depending when you have it, it also does me for sandwiches for work, you know, the cold meat, and I like a few, so I have a bit of a couple of slices at night with piccalilli. Anyway, that's another story. Today's Sunday dinner is going to be roast beef, roast potatoes in goose fat, which may sound disgusting, but it's the best things you'll ever taste. Normal potatoes, boiled. There's going to be broccoli. What else have I got? Mushy peas. And Yorkshire puddings. Gotta have Yorkshire puddings, especially with beef. And gravy, plenty of gravy. So roast beef, boiled potatoes, roast potatoes in goose fat, broccoli, mushy peas and gravy. So, can I lay another seat? Would you like to join me for lunch? I'll do your dinner, you can eat that, you might have a few beers if you fancy, or if you want a coffee or a tea, we've got plenty of herbal tea which the wife drinks, chamomile, which I cannot stand. God, blimey, I've never tasted such a thing. Don't mind the fruit teas, but you see I'm going on again. Anyway, after that we can come up to the shave den. I can show you the thing and your jaw will hit the floor, and I'll tell you pick what you want and use in a shave, and you'd probably enjoy that. Should do that to a winning competition or something. Somebody comes and spends the day with me. That's more like torture, isn't it? Anyway, we'll have I'm going to keep it going longer because I'm going to show you again what I've used. So we're using a very inexpensive razor, the Lord razor. What is that? Wait, I can't see myself. Lord razor. 3-piece. It's made of some sort of alloy, I think. And there's the Gillette, the silver blue blade, and as I say, a combination made in heaven for this razor, for me personally. Slight overhang, perfect shave, and loved it. Not an aggressive razor, it's under the Edwin Jagger DE89 for me, between sort of the Wilkinson Sword Classic and the Edwin Jagger. That's how I feel it. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Then I used the Figaro shaving soap or cream shaving soap, like a fudgy texture, quite thick, quite sticky, and a couple of blobs in my buffalo shaving bowl, like that. You can still see the blob at the bottom, so there's plenty left. And there's the Omega Boar brush, and can't even see the number. I'm not going to even make a fool of myself. I should bring my glasses in here, because I do wear glasses for reading and computer work. And then after that I rinsed off and used the Boots, the Chemist, Tea Tree and Witch Hazel. Fantastic stuff, that. Bit of a tingle. And then used the I can't even remember the Alcolado Glacial mentholated splash. Fantastic stuff, hell of a kick to it. You put it on and then it gradually comes to this sort of massive fumes and coolness, and then it gradually dies down. And to put the moisture back in, use this Dove Men Plus Care, which was on offer, as I say. Good stuff, very pleased with that. And that's the result. So very happy with that. So I shall leave you to it now while I go and make the dinner, and may have one or two cold ones from the fridge as I do so. Very relaxing, I find it, cooking, and very enjoyable. So thanks for watching, thanks for all your support with Mrs H and the flowers, and I'd like to thank the local shop for the flowers as well. Fantastic. And thank you for watching, thanks for all your support. I read all the comments, so look out if I don't answer. Please look out for the thumbs up on your comments underneath. It's from me. If it's got one, if it's got more, it's from many. So yeah, thanks for all your support and being there twice a week. It is very much appreciated. So let them go, Paul. I will let you go, and I apologise for keeping you yet again at the end. I don't know what's the matter with me at the end of these videos. It's like I haven't seen somebody for 100 years. Have some great shaves. I hope if you're having a dinner today, or lunch as I say, lunch, I hope you have a good one. Have some great shaves and have a good start to next week, and I'll see you on Wednesday for the midweek shave. So take care of yourselves.